Hello, everyone. I'm in my Detroit hotel, and even though usually Detroit is, it's not much to do here, I had so much fun last night. But anyway, so this video is about, and the TV, I don't know what's going on, so it might be some scene on there, but I don't have nothing to do with that because I didn't change the channel. But anyway, I am a actress, and I said that in my last video, but I'm an actress, a host, a radio personality in Chicago on WGCI. I wear my rollers all the time, so get used to it, okay? What else do I do? A blogger and an entrepreneur. So I have a lipstick line, The Lip Station. This is random, but how I look right now in the video, it just doesn't reflect how I look in person right now. Because in person, I thought I was looking too cute. And now it's just kind of like, but whatever. So right now I'm in Detroit. I'm in a touring play called The Black Social Network. Do I have my script anywhere? I don't know what my script is. Whatever. It's called The Black Social Network. You can search it on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. # The Black Social Network. And I play Eva James. And so Eva James is a crazy boss that owns a PR company. And so it's so funny that all of my friends and, my boyfriend and just cousins or whatever, in the industry who are actors, they all audition like crazy. They audition. And I wasn't auditioning, but it's so crazy. My mom is my manager. And so I was so tired. The audition popped up. Zandra Hughes, who is over Six Brown Chicks, or a part of Six Brown Chicks, had a vision. She wrote this play. And so my mom is a manager, right? So I was getting off the air. I was so tired. She was like, you need to go to this audition. And so as I'm not like an auditioner, right now. I'm not auditioning. So I wasn't in that zone where it's I got to go to this audition no matter what. I just wasn't in that zone. But my mom saw past it. She saw the vision, And so she was like, you need to go to this audition. So I went to the audition, tired as I was, nailed it, right? Nailed it. And I ended up getting the part as Eva James. So just to show you a little bit how, I ended up going from not wanting to go to the play, to the audition, not because I didn't want to be a part of it, just because I was just tired, not want to go to it, to not only landing a part in the play bigger than I thought I would, to then getting a leading role. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy how things shift around, because at first I was a third lead, and then we got director Chris Nolan, who is a very well respected director. He has movies and things like that. He came in, chopped stuff up to his liking, to his liking and how he wanted it. And so then I went from being the third lead to being up to the second lead, just because I was grinding, going hard. I took pride in my work. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, really, really what this is about. It's really about being in the right place at the right time. That's really all the industry is about, period, is being in the right place at the right time. I think I talked a little bit about transferring from Eastern Illinois University to pursue my music career in Chicago at Columbia. I'm not sure if it was a blog or a vlog, but really being in the right place at the right time is, and it's not just being in the right place at the right time. It's a combination of timing, but also how hard you work. Because you could be in the right place and the opportunity could arise, and if you're not ready, they're gonna go on to the next. But just a story of being in the right time. I transferred from Eastern to Columbia. I was interning at WGCI, and I was there every day. First intern to get there, last intern to leave. And so even though all the interns were in the right place, everybody was in the right place, but I was that intern that was all over the place doing everything that you needed. So though I was in the right place and we were all in the right place, to get a job, it was my determination. It was the effort that I put in it. It was how hard I went for it that it ultimately landed me the gig from intern to being a on-air personality of 4 years now on the #1 station in Chicago and a #1 Clear Channel radio station in the country, But anyway, back to acting. It's a little segue there. So this play has been so incredible. The last project I worked on was a short film called Jaded, which is incredible. Eugene Bush, he's gave me my first film debut, and that was really awesome. And I could totally, like, I'm a movie buff, by the way. Like, me and my mom go see every single movie that comes into theaters. If I don't go see it with some, like, I'll go by myself, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I go to the movies all the time. I love movies. And I could see myself in movies. Like, I feel it. I know that one day, and you watch this video, because they are going to use this video when I make my on-camera debut. So, get a good clip. Zoom in right now, okay? Because I'm going to be in movies. I'm going to be a movie star. Do you hear me? Yesterday, my cousin, she was at my play yesterday, and she said this. She said, she's older. Wise, very wise woman. She said, you know what? You're going to be in movies. I said, speak that onto me. Okay. She spoke it onto my body and I received it. Okay. She was like, you're going to be in movies. I said, well, all right. And she was like, you just as good as that one show. What's that one show everybody watch? I said, Scandal. She said, you just as good as her. I said, well, come on, Kerry Washington, you better watch out. Okay. 'Cause I'm on your heels. All right. Because, let me tell you, I am working. She is working. She is booked. But anyway. So, but yes, I really want to be in movies. And, I don't know if it's because I watch movies all the time. I feel like that's kind of like how I, use it as like my research. I pay $13 a week for research. But it works because I'm right there on front of them seeing exactly what everybody's doing. I'm getting my new headshots next week. So I'm really taking this like to the next level because a lot of people don't know that I was in 14 plays as a kid. Like acting, I'm not new to acting. You know what I'm saying? Like I was Cinderella. I was in Grease as Sandy. I was in, what else was I in? I can't think of them now, of course, right? But I was in so many plays. Oh, The Wiz. I was Dorothy in The Wiz in grammar school. So like plays aren't anything new to me. Acting isn't new, but like I'm just really taking it serious. And this is my learning moment that everybody always asks me. Because you're a radio personality, you're a host, because you're a blogger, you're an entrepreneur, what's most important? Then I don't answer that question. And if there's anybody else that's a jack of all trades, don't answer that question. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to answer that question. Because you know what? I can be all you can be, as the Navy says, right? And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a page out of the Navy's book. I'm going to be all that I can be, but, less cliche is I can do everything. Everything, gets 100%, and focuses change. So, I was an artist, heavy artist. And then radio took off a little bit. So my artist moment had to take a backseat a little bit while I built up my name here as a radio personality. But you can still search my music on YouTube, and listen to how good it is and buy it on iTunes, okay? But radio took off or whatever. Now I have my acting, I have my entrepreneurship, I have my blogging, but nothing is not receiving 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is getting 100% as much, maybe 95%. Okay, 95 is good. 95 is more than some people put in one goal. Do you hear me? Okay, so don't let anybody say that you can't do more than one thing. So that's my spill. I'll be back. I have to do my recap video from LA. Incredible. I learned so much. Oh my gosh, LA is incredible. So I have to do my recap video. But until next time, folks, and I'm about to leave Detroit, headed on back to Chicago. I'm on the air tonight. I have to do video announcements for my church and just get my life, because I was in LA for 7 days and came right here, so I literally haven't sat down at home for a day. So anywho, $2.